Hello again. I've just left Mangawhai Heads, back on the trail again. This is day 24 on the trail, and I'm heading to Auckland. It's only been 2 weeks since my last failed attempt to get there, so I'm hoping that my knee is healed enough to make it through without too much pain. We'll have to wait and see. Just work commitments made it a little bit difficult to get the time to get out here, so this is my only opportunity to do it, so I'll have to suck it up. So if my knee starts hurting again, then I'm just going to have to harden up, because I really want to get there this time. I've got a big day ahead of me today. I think it's something like 32 k's, because I want to get through Mangawhai itself, and then down the beach to Pakiri, and then hopefully up into the hills to get a bit of a head start on the Dome Ridge track tomorrow. So it's a long way to go. I'm starting late as well, so we'll see how we go. Finally got off the road through Mangawhai. That was pretty busy and gnarly. So this is much more pleasant. It's starting to get into the forest, and there's the beach just ahead of us. There's a lot of beach walking ahead of us. And this is Sunny that I met on the road. She's from Michigan, so we'll walk together along the beach for a while. Made it to Pakiri Beach campground, and yeah, just leaving there now, and I'm going to head up the hill. That was a pretty mean day already. I've done about 28 k's or something, and pretty tired, but definitely want to get up the hill a little bit here ahead of me, and try and make tomorrow a little bit shorter, so that we can get through the Dome Forest. Well, I did want to get a nice shot of Pakiri Beach from here, but I'm not sure if you can see it at all. The clouds have closed in. I'm up in amongst the clouds now, and you can't see much. Wow, what a day! That was a big one. 32 k's today, personal record. So I'm very pleased about that. As I said before, I met up with Sunny, a hiker from Minnesota, and she was a hiking machine, so struggled to keep up with her along the beach, but she kept me going, so that was good. And managed to get all the way to the end of the beach. She stopped there because she'd already done 40 k's that day. She started earlier than me, and so I kept on going. I managed to get up to the top of the ridge, which was my aim for the day, and just started setting up the tent, and the rain starts, so managed to get in it, and reasonably dry, but wet, but never mind. That last section of the hike today was really hard, coming up the hill. Not only was it steep and difficult, but at the bottom, even on the flat bit, my knee started playing up again, so as I feared it would. So even on the flat now it's starting to hurt, and it was starting to hurt a little bit on the uphill, so now I've got the trifecta of uphill, downhill and on the flat. So try and get it some rest tonight. I've got it strapped up, so hopefully tomorrow I might feel a bit better. I'll take some vitamin I, aka ibuprofen, and see if that helps it. Yeah, fingers crossed for tomorrow. In the meantime, yeah, dinner's going to be some dehydrated veggies and some mashed potatoes and gravy and some barbecue chicken, so I'm looking forward to that. Good morning, day 25 today. So last night wasn't so great, it poured down with rain. My sleeping mat went flat, so I ended up just sleeping on the ground. Yeah, I don't know what the problem was there, whether it's got a leak or whether the valve just wasn't seated properly. I don't know, so, but I was just too tired to do anything about it, so I just slept through it. And today it's still raining, so it's reasonably gentle at the moment, and hopefully it will clear. So I'm on Govan Wilson Road at the moment. Got the first stretch of forest track done, and just got to head up to the end of this road and then into the Dome Forest track. See if I can get through to the far end of that. The sneak owl must have fallen over, but it didn't want to give up. Well, I made it to my camp. Very pleased with myself. It's been a hard day. It's rained all day long. Just wouldn't let up, well, till sort of late afternoon, and just didn't stop at all. So everything's wet. I've just put my tent up to try and dry it out. It's all wet inside, so hopefully it'll be dry before I have to get into it. There's another group of hikers that I came across today, 5 of them together, that have been trading places with late this afternoon on the trail. They've stopped down at the Dome Cafe. There's a little rest area there, so they're ordering pizza from Warkworth to be delivered to them. So they're sitting down there waiting for that. Me, I wasn't so interested in that. I was more interested in using up some of the food in my pack so that I can reduce the weight. So yeah, I didn't take a lot of footage on the trail today, so sorry about that. I was keeping my camera inside the pack to keep it dry because of all of the rain, so there's not that much to show you, but yeah, it was just bushwalking pretty much all day long, and when I did get little views out from the bush, from the summits, then I was just looking into cloud anyway, so there's nothing much there to see, so you haven't missed all that much. Good morning, day 26. A bit of a hard night's sleep again last night. My mat went flat again, so just sleeping on the ground, but at least I was nice and warm, so that was good. The other 5 campers caught up with me at this campsite here last night and stayed there as well, so they've just shot off, so I'm going to follow them in a second. When I woke up this morning, my body was so stiff, especially my knee, but all my joints as well, so I don't know how far I'm going to go today, but yeah, hopefully I'll loosen up as I start walking and be able to keep going, so I really don't want to have to stop somewhere. I'm coming down into Kaipara Flats now. There's the glass houses in front of me that we used to fly over. And somewhere up on that ridge over there is Moyers Hill paraglider launch. Hopefully I'll be walking past that today. Not sure if you can see it well enough there, but this is the 500 kilometre mark. Oh, I made it, 500 k's. Absolutely stoked. I've been looking forward to getting to this place for a long time now. I'm so happy to be here. This is the start of the track to the Moyers Hill paragliding launch. A place that I've been to many times before, so this is really starting to feel like home turf now. So I know Auckland's not far away now. This is nice. Thistle on one side and an electric fence on the other. I hope I don't lose my balance. Woohoo! Made it to the Thru-hiking pub. Oh, I've never been so happy to see that pub in all my life. It's been a hard day. Been in pain all the way. But I said at the beginning that I needed to harden up. So I did. I just walked through it. Kept on pushing. And I've made it here. So I'm really pleased with what I've done. Locals. I think I'm going to go over to the pub, have a beer and a meal. I think I've deserved it. It's been a big day. Then I'll probably camp here for another night, I think, and see what happens tomorrow. K's we peeled off in an hour and a quarter with Leah setting the pace here, so yeah, doing well. Here's Araroa, definitely getting close to home now. I made it to Stillwater. Had an absolutely awesome day. Yeah, just power hiking all day long. We got up early, about 5 to make it for the tide at Wairera, and yeah, we've just been powering along all day long, and we got to Stillwater, 32 k's, so I'm really pleased with myself. And we got here before 4 p.m, so we're just sitting down relaxing in the sun and having a nice time. I had a swim in the estuary here. I'll just show you that. It's a very nice place. So we're going to stay here. This is a campground. The owner is very friendly towards TA hikers, so he gives us a hall to sleep in for free and free shower, so we're going to take advantage of that and get up early again tomorrow to get across the Okura estuary. There's another low tide crossing for that, and then into Auckland on the home stretch, nearly there. Good morning, this is day 28 and just about to leave from Stillwater campground and head to Auckland. So this is the big one for me. Big distance today and also a big milestone for me. So we're going to head south and get to the Okura River, time that for the low tide, get across there, quick stop at Browns Bay at Evan and Janice's place, and then the rest of the day is through Auckland City, northern beaches, and then across the harbour, and then hopefully, if I get that far, up into Mount Eden. So yeah, looking forward to that. This is the Okura River. We're going to cross here shortly. We're just waiting for low tide and then we'll find our way across. There's Rangitoto, definitely on home turf now. I saw the Sky Tower a few minutes ago as well, so that's a good sign. Here's Milford Beach. We're ticking off the North Shore bays one at a time. Yeah, looking at the number of people, I think I'm definitely back in Auckland now. It's a little bit different to some of the beaches I've walked up north. Yeah, I made it to North Head. There's the city, of course, and there's Mount Eden and home just over the other side of that. Not far. Hey, Kristen and Mark's house. It's a pity you're not there, because I'd be mooching a beer off you if you were. It's about 6:30 now, and I'm still going. So done over 32 k's now, and I'm just determined to get home. So I'm still going. The other two that I've been hiking with today, David and Leah, they went off to their accommodation in town. So, but I desperately wanted to get home, so I'm still going. So, come hell or high water, I'm going to get there. It doesn't really matter how long it will take me. I don't mind, but as long as I can just keep on going. So it's only a few more k's, only 8 or so, and then I'll be there. Done. This section is a big milestone for me. It's the last stage of my trip from Cape Reinga to Auckland, so I wanted to get here with a big finish. I didn't want to limp into Auckland piece by piece. I wanted to make a big long distance leg and get here in style. So I've been a bit possessed today and driven to get here, so I'm still going. Yeah, I'm at the summit of Mount Eden at last. One of my favourite places. I've lived on the slopes of this mountain in various houses for 27 years now, so I'm very fond of the place, and I've come to think of it as my own. In fact, I've claimed it as my own. It is my mountain, and I just let all these tourists come here to enjoy the views just out of the goodness of my heart, really. So there's home over that way and amongst those houses, and I think I'll head there now. I made it all the way home. Got here to my front door. Oh boy, this has been huge. This is a huge milestone for me. Not only is it a big day, it's been a big section and a big achievement. So I've done 41.5 k's today, 13.5 hours of tramping, 153 k's in total in this section over 5 days, and met my objective of getting home in one go, in one piece mostly. Like I say, this is a huge milestone for me, because I remember starting the trail at the beginning of the TA, the head of the trail. I had said goodbye to all my family, and was about to start, but I was frozen solid with fear. I just couldn't take that first step. I was scared, and I didn't know what was in front of me. I mean, was I going to enjoy doing it? Was I going to be able to do it? Could I even get through the first day? I had no idea. I was just paralysed with fear. It took me all my courage to take that first step and get going, and I did that and got through the first day and enjoyed it, and got through the second day and kept going. But I still didn't know if I was going to enjoy doing the whole trail. I mean, some days are just hard. Some days are fantastic. Today was a fantastic day, but other days are a real struggle. So I decided that I'd set myself a little target. I thought, if I can walk from Cape Reinga to home, get to my front door, then I could be happy. I could say I've achieved something pretty special and be proud of myself, and I've done that now, and I am proud. But the funny thing is that as I've started doing this, I've found that I just enjoy it immensely. There's something about seeing the country at walking pace that's just totally different to everything else. I mean, you get a chance to see the minute things along the way, and you can really observe the country at close range. The things you see are just mind-blowing at times. They're just jaw-dropping, and the people you meet are just amazing. I mean, everybody's interested in what you're doing, and Kiwis are just such a friendly lot. They really are. It's amazing. So I've decided that I'm not going to stop here. I'm going to keep going as long as this body lasts. I'm going to keep chipping away at it and see what happens. So I don't know whether I'll be able to do the whole thing or how far I'll go, but I'm going to keep going and just see what happens. So next target, Hamilton. So the Tron, here I come. So that's it for this section. If you're not bored yet, then there'll be some more videos coming, but in the meantime I'm going to have a rest and let this body recover. So I'll see you next time.